Hello, this is Dr. Sean Tracy with New Life Healthcare, your Center for Chiropractic and Regenerative Medicine. We have another very interesting patient testimonial today. Mr. Bill, he's going to talk a little bit more about it, explain his situation and what's been happening for him.
I'm 70 years old, and generally I'm in really pretty good health. You know, I pay a lot of attention to exercise, to nutrition and other things, but I've had really a chronic back problem for almost 2 years, and it's been diagnosed, and a number of people have tried to work and assist me with a lower back issue. And to date, I'd say that I've had some good progress on it, but it's still a condition that bothers me in the morning. In particular, I can be stiff in the morning and just takes me a while to really get going. I'd always been able to do sit-ups fine, never had any problem with doing sit-ups. And then for the last year and a half, it was like I had a hitch in my back and I really just couldn't come up. If I had an assist, I could get up through a sit-up, but I couldn't actually do a sit-up. And I had worked with other chiropractors, I had done Pilates, I'd done fascial stretching. I tried a number of things and still didn't quite get the right, formula or whatever to resolve that particular issue. And so when I came into doctors to see Sean, I said to him, look, these are the lower back, but it's also the sit-up thing. And he really took me through, his procedures, his approach. We took some x-rays, and I think he concluded that really that it was not a physical problem with my spine or anything else that was preventing me from doing sit-ups, but that it was probably some kind of impingement or neurological issue with the nerves that was preventing me from being able to do a sit-up. And so he went ahead and did the first adjustment. And honestly, I was pretty skeptical really that this was going to be the solution. After all, I had really tried a lot of different things, but I was hopeful, of course. And he did that first adjustment of my neck that seemed to really have to restore some a balance and some weakness that I had in my right shoulder. That I think was related to my spine, felt quite a bit better. And so the next time that I was in the gym and doing my workout, I was on the workout bench and I thought to myself, well, I'm not reclining all the way. I'll see if I can do a sit-up, which I did. And then I thought, well, that's pretty amazing. So, I reclined the backrest a little bit more, and then all of a sudden I found, hey, I'm doing sit-ups again. And, it was kind of really actually unbelievable to me that after one session with Sean, Dr. Tracy, that, he had sort of pinpointed really what the issue was, where no one else had been able to do that for me, and was able to really correct that problem. I think the long-term benefit, also of the different approaches that I'm using all together, including, my diet and everything else, is that I feel like I'm, as my back has stabilized and come more into balance, that some of the irritation that was probably occurring has diminished, and consequently, a combination of all the things that I'm working on have really reduced the inflammation in my back, which feels, a lot looser and actually a lot better. So, if you're thinking that you had some problem that you haven't been able to resolve in a long time, I really would recommend that you see Sean, that you give it a try and see, if it might work for you.
Just like Bill was describing there, he was a very interesting case. He didn't actually have a physical problem per se with the ability to do a sit-up. The issue is neurological, and we were just able to figure out exactly where the problem was originating from. And although it was his low back, mid back that couldn't actually do the sit-up, The problem was originating in his neck, right at the top of the spine where the atlas and the brain stems sit. And so once we figured out exactly what was causing the issue, we were able to fix it. And as soon as we fixed it, he was able to start doing sit-ups again. And it's just an amazing case, another instance of how when you remove the pressure, remove the interference from the nervous system, it can start functioning again instantly. It can start healing and getting the body moving. And that's the whole goal. And so if you or anyone else you know is having, issues like that, or even something just unique that you haven't been able to find an answer to, or you haven't been able to get help with, give us a call. We'd be happy to at least sit down and do a free consultation. The goal being to get you back moving again, get you performing better, having you do those things that maybe you haven't been able to do for years. Thank you again for your time and listening to another amazing success story, and we'd be happy to help you or any of your friends or family.